Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever time it is for you guys. Welcome on into the stream. Hope you're all having a good day. I'm having a good day. Can't complain. I don't think any of the alerts are going to work today, but you know, it's YouTube. I need to really sit down and sort out the alert thing over here. Anyway, welcome on in. I see you out there, Lawful, Divercat, Nifty. I see Vicky and Magister. There may be others, maybe Lurk. You're very welcome to Lurk. Right, let's press the Minecraft button. How are you all doing? Hope you're having a good weekend. I'm having a good weekend. It's been quite quiet, which is always good. So, today, grounds. Yeah, I've kind of started at the very bottom with this one. No chicken song. I know, it's so sad. I might have to sing it myself. Something that I've been realising is how unbelievably, how much latency there is on YouTube compared to Twitch. So on Twitch, obviously, I say something, you get it like a second later. Over here, not so good. Nifty, I'll tell you what we've still got for you though. Might take a second. But we've still got that. Got that going for us. So yeah, the first place I've started with this today is I've literally just opened up the behaviour pack for drowns. And I'm kind of just looking through the behaviour pack. I know, it's all my fault. Didn't hear anything. Are you kidding me? Oh no. Do I have to set this up right now? I feel like I do. Just a moment. This has to work. Give me 2 seconds. Can I press that button? No. Not like that. Not like that. Ah. Now I know where it's coming from. Let's add a output capture. I'm gonna be sad if I don't have these things set up. Yeah. Right, this might be loud. Oh, that's loud. Ali, how you doing? There we go. That's better. And that means we got this one as well. And to be fair, I'm the only one who can use some of these things. There. Think? No, oh my lord. Anyway, let's not get stuck on these things that don't work on YouTube because I've got separate profiles. I can fix that probably. So, drowns. What I've done so far today is I've opened up the behaviour pack and I've just been scanning through it for anything that kind of stands out. And there's a couple of things that stand out. Let's have a look. I'm just going to search this file real quick. So, one thing is how far or what distance it's looking for a player from. So, it's looking for a nearest attackable target within a radius of 12. Okay? Yeah, and there's a load of filters there that I need to get my head round. No worries, Cal. Thank you very much. It's all good. Okay. So it looks like a drown should see me from 12 blocks away. But I seem to remember seeing something about turtle eggs being like 10. Yeah, that's what it says. But we test these things. I just want a an area to start with. So, Minecraft behavior, stomp turtle egg. So it deprioritizes that underneath actually attacking a target. So it's going to search range is 10 for that. Goal radius 1.14. What does the goal radius mean? Okay, let me see if I can set this up. Right, add display capture. Screen 2. Okay. Let's try. Oh wow, that worked straight away. That's awesome. So I'm going to move that all the way down. So this is what we've got. So this is the particular ground behavior pack, and this is telling me exactly what it's going to do at any given point in time, supposedly, and what it can carry and what its loot tables are, and you know, all that kind of stuff. So pick up items priority 6, which is a low priority, I presume. Maximum distance 3. It doesn't speed up to do anything with it. Pick up based on chance. Okay. Pick up any item. We can pick up any item. Fine. Food items. Glow ink sac. I didn't know that. Random look around behavior 9. Whatever. Priority 9. Behavior. Hurt by target. Priority 1. Fine. Nearest attackable target. Priority 2, reselect targets. True, so it should look for new targets occasionally. Oh, it'd be so bad. Must see is equal to true, so they have to be able to see the target. And within radius 12. So that implies to me that unless you're within 12 blocks of the ground, it's not going to track you. Okay, so we're going to test that. Let's just pop that one up. So we're going to say game rule, do mob spawning false. So we're going to do this like proper testy thing. Although it doesn't exclude standard ink. I think it's about the cave things. I don't know. I mean, then again, do ground spawning caves. I need to find that information. Okay, this should be a good area to be. Let's get myself a drowned egg. Yep. Oh, and let's change that up. Jeez, I took a quick picture before starting stream and it threw everything out. Come on, no. Oh, seriously, what are you doing, game? Right. You. So, if we say we've got a ground right there, let's trap it. Okay. We've got a ground right here. Okay. Now 12 blocks away. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. That's there. How you doing, Arch? Welcome on in. Hope you're having a good day. We're going to go to game mode 0. Right. This guy is not really focusing much on me. I mean, still not focusing. Seems a bit more... Maybe not. Is it because it can't get out? Is that the problem, bro? Give him a trident. It's a fair idea, actually. Give him a trident. I think tridents can see from... Oh, trident holders can see from further... Oh, yeah. / give me tridents. Kind of interesting. Not going to pick it up. Not interested. I think it's because I'm too far away. Okay, let's switch over the game mode again. Oh, not too far away. You can't wander anywhere. Right. Well, blocks is tight. And then it's meant to forget me within 17 seconds. Or reconsider its life choices. That's really interesting. That is such a short range. I wasn't expecting that at all. There's got to be a better way of testing this, but we'll find out as we go. Okay. Okay. So, what can we say about that? Not much, really. Other than they do track 2 villagers. So, we've got villager A, villager, ex-villager B. How far can they see a villager from? And is it all of them? They all go for it, right? Hey, Alice's mom. So that starts begging the question. Everything that I think that I've seen is using eggs to attract grounds with. So, turtle eggs. This is meant to be a range of 10. So let's just say game time set tonight. Time set midnight. About here. Oh, excuse me. Hiccups. Okay. Kind of track to that pretty quickly. I'm just wondering, is there like a better way of testing this? There's got to be. I mean, we know what the JSON says, but is that to be trusted? And I kind of often feel like not entirely. No, not you. Forward smash kill at the type equals brown. Right, that's quite a few of them dead. That's one with a trident. That's annoying. Right. Let's set this up in the sky so they stop going for some water. Oh yeah, thank you very much, Silajul. If you haven't already, hit that like button. Smash it if you so will. I don't mind. It's only a collection of pixels. I'm making a drown farm. I'm kind of having to play with the idea of doing it, Mandel. I'm kind of just looking at the mechanics. There's like 2 drown farms that I know of, and I know the bare minimum of how they work. I know that one of them is the ice castle by Tanak. Yes, it is really me. This is my face, being the real me forever. One of them is by Rufus Atticus, or Reed Cartwright, same person, and that's the Ice Castle. And then the other one's by Golden Helmet, which I'm not sure of the name of, but it's basically a funnel design. Now, as far as I'm concerned, they both use eggs to focus things. And the thing that I'm reading there is that the attack range for an egg is lower than it would be for, say, a villager. I'm Princess Tanak Balak from Twitch. Well, welcome on in. We do move between Twitch and YouTube here. It's just the thing. It's the way that it happens. Drown can spawn on ice, where other mobs can't. Also, 2 blocks is the best for drown. Right, okay, so the ice is going to just straight up ice. Okay, I get it. So the ice is going to exclude any other mobs from spawning. They need water as well, I presume. Let's just set up a platform. So I just want to test these mechanics. Because if the drown can see a villager from 12 blocks away, but only an egg from 10 blocks away, then my question is, what is better to use, or how could we implement that? I don't know. Still, where I am minus... Ooh, let's just do a smallish platform. 20 to where I am 20 to where I am minus 1 to where I am 20. We'll just do end brick because I quite like end brick. It's easy to count. I'm going to say game rule, do daylight cycle false. And we're also going to change the game rule for the weather. Oops. False. Also make 2 high water. Okay. Does it have to be like a water source? Right. How do we test this then? What we're saying is... Yeah, okay. I don't know the best way of testing this. How on earth do you test whether a mob has suddenly changed direction to come at you? Did you break a PB? I think 30 minutes. No, I think I'm still 35 minutes is my PB. I think flowing is okay, but best to test. Yeah, that's like half of the thing. We test everything. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, plus the one that's there. So if I set up like that right there, I don't see you looking. I don't see you trying to pathfind. Good. But that got it looking. I think. How on earth can I test this in a reasonable way? There isn't going to be a good way to keep the ground back, is there? And then test when they start walking forward. So it was like when I was doing testing with the shulkers, I could test the shulker bullets by saying automatically delete the shulker bullet as soon as it arrives and place a red block underneath it. Daft question, but does height make a difference? I doubt it. I think biome is almost certainly going to make a difference, but we can have a look at that document again in a few moments and see exactly what it's got to say for itself. So I'm pretty certain that biome is going to be a big thing. Right. Hey Nordic, how you doing? Right, that one's not paying that much interest. Can't see it. That's going to be the problem there. Such a problem. I made ground farm using nether portals and water streams, but simple one is much more efficient. Yeah, this is the thing. The portal's going to be gone now because these guys are no longer going to spawn naturally at light level +1. So, sorry for the lag. Should you put the block 1 block higher? Probably, or the eggs 1 block higher, almost certainly. Yeah, yes. Okay, I think the way to do it is... You're gonna go for it, buddy. Nope. You're going, you're gone. You're out! Right, I think this is gonna be the way to do it. The shulker child farm is pretty good, and when I shared with my friend, that idiot made in the overworld. That's pretty cool. I would probably... I'm tempted to build it in the overworld myself. I'm going to be building something pretty soon, but not immediately. Let's see, lawful. I use a combination of water streams and turtle eggs. See, I'm very tempted by that. But I've seen that before, and I just want to know that I've definitely given it a decent run, if you know what I mean. Oh, I know how to test this. That's right. I forgot that we did this before. I need to build the shulker farm in the nether. I'm not fancying that. Good. Okay. You go out of it. There. Actually getting them into the nether would be a huge pain. I mean, not impossible, just a real pain. Right. Are you going to track over to it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 10. So hypothetically, anything that's ahead of this block should be able to see the shulker egg. Oh, not the shulker egg. The turtle egg. Okay, I think I get you now. Right. They need 2 air blocks, yeah. I was literally just like... I was very, very slowly getting there. Let's see. Tiz may have some shulkers on the main island he doesn't need. You can probably make a deal with him. Well, maybe. Maybe. I've got ideas, and one of my ideas is going to require me to fly around inside the trim area and look for the perfect place in the end, because I kind of don't want to build my farm anywhere that it's going to be loaded by anyone. I just want to build it somewhere that's so far out of the way nobody's ever going to go there, and it's just going to produce me a heck of a lot of shells. I apologise. Sorry, YouTube. It's just going to produce me a lot of shells. Trapdoor. Trapdoor. So if it only needs air above it, then what we're saying is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, like that, and then boom, 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 boom. And then trapdoors, half slabs. Let's try trapdoors. I should check the mob height before we really bother too much with this, but still. Not paying any attention to it, even though there's 2 air blocks above the actual egg. Is this because it can't pathfind directly to it? This is very interesting to me. Like, what the heck is all this about? Ground are dumb, they are. They're not really doing a check on a regular basis. Right, okay. So that is kind of working. It couldn't get to it, it changed its mind. Couldn't get to it, changed its mind. Okay. That is worth checking. I just found out husks are taller than 2 blocks on Bedrock. Okay, well, let's have a look at it. We've got the behavior pack open. Actually, that would be the resource. No, that would be its geometry. Oh, man. Right. Let's go. Okay. Like that and then like that. Right. Let's open Foxy's site. And let's see what window this opens in. Oh, the wrong one. Anyway, I'm just going to have a quick look at Foxy's site because it's easier just to scan that than get all of the various files open. Say that. Don't think it's got the height. It's got the movement speed. Grounds are quite slow by the looks of it. 0.23. Or 0.23. Oh man. Oh, you know what? It's fine. I don't need all this information. Silent Whisperer is also trying using turtle eggs, but he gave up and uses water streams. I think there's got to be something just more to it. That's the thing. Let's see, they still have the calendar as wallpaper group. I do, Lawful. I do. It's a perfect calendar for me. Oh, this is different website to be streaming on. It is indeed. How you doing, Mad Cat? Good to see you here. Yeah, it's just the YouTube thing. It's like, yeah. There's a little bit to be said for streaming from YouTube. It is kind of good for your channel. And to be honest, the stuff that I'm doing on these streams, this particular squirrely type stream, is pretty good to be doing on YouTube. So at the end of it, there'll be a whole video of all of the things we've tested, the mechanics, everything. And then hopefully at the end of it, out of it will come a farm, maybe. Right. How's Mad Cat today, anyway? We're talking about a radius of 12 from there. What is that in real terms? If we're talking about on a diagonal, talking about 12 divided by 1.414? That's more like 7. So we've got 7 on diagonal. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. So this is approximately where I think they should just be able to see that from. I'm good. Preparing to get into my Japanese class. What are you learning Japanese for, Mad Cat? Are you moving to Japan? Yeah, okay. So I think that's reasonably safe to say that it's radius. So if I place one there, it goes straight for it. If I place one here, it goes off over there and doesn't really care unless it goes a bit closer. Not moving, but I want to visit and know enough to be dangerous. Oh man, that would be amazing. Always wanted a good shulker farm in Bedrock. Any suggestions? Oh well, I know of one good shulker farm in Bedrock. I certainly know one good shulker farm in Bedrock. I know some other good shulker farms as well, but as you're here talking to me right now, I'm only going to advise my own shulker farm. That's right, I have a shulker farm. True facts. I think at this moment, as I say it, it is by far the most productive one. It's not the most easy one, but it is the most productive. It absolutely throws out those shulker shells. Thank you very much, Diver Cat. That video has been very, very popular. It's been amazing. People have been really, really enjoying it, responding to it. It's like the old days. Japanese is very hard. It's completely different kind of... It's such a different thing. That's the thing that always gets me with it. I've seen the improvements by that redstone wizard though. Oh, Cal, throwing the shade there. You should make a prismarine farm. I mean, I kind of already made one, didn't I? Right. This is an interesting one for me. So we're going to see how this actually works. Let's get rid of all of that. I don't know how this is going to work. It's the Wither Roses. The War of the Roses. Right. You. Are you not interested? Have I ever wanted to collab with Prowl? I don't know if we have collabed or not. We might have done. I'm not sure. 1 minute. What am I not interested in? Oh, the thing. Yeah, no, the game's working fine. This one is not interested in my offering. I mean, it's weird because really, really should be. In Java, they can detect them behind walls. This is different. I mean, I don't know. I'm curious by this because earlier on, they were chasing this guy all over. And I'm just wondering if it is entirely to do with the pathfinding. No, not like that. It is to do with the pathfinding. So they have to have a clear path. Don't need to bring Shulker to the overworld, only if you want to. You really don't have to, though. So they will not pathfind to it if there's no clear path. That's really interesting. So what do they consider a clear path? I feel like... yeah. We're starting off in a bit of a different place to where we normally would with this. We're going to put a villager back on there. A clear path is one that is not blocked, yes, but it includes water for these guys. This guy also tried to jump in the water, not so good. But how about this? We try a little bit of magic, it says. So if we put you in there, you're locked in now. Sorry. Come back over here. This is the point where I need the Benny Hill music. Don't bring Shulkers to the overworld. It's an idiotic decision. I've done it. It isn't too bad, but you don't want to be trying to get them too far. Build a shulker farm in the Nether. What could go wrong? Everything. Honestly, I've got another world like right here where I was trying out ideas to try and improve the shulker farm. And yeah. Wasn't great. Right, let's take all this away. Let's move you. Okay. Go get him. Nom 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 nom. Go get the foodies. Well, that was interesting because the baby one went straight for it. The adult one, not so much. The Shulker on Chaos Hill has been a hilarious addition. I'm glad. I've been enjoying Bob 2. Too late, I already had Shulkers in the overworld. Yeah, Bob 2 is doing okay. Bob 1 will be remembered for a little while yet. How are the meatballs and grenade sauce coming, Groover? I haven't made them yet. Basically, I haven't been very good at the cooking thing this week, but I really want to do it. I was literally talking today about a trip to Sweden at some point this year. A trip that absolutely must happen. Got to happen. And it'd be like flying into Arlanda, which is the Sweden. It's in Stockholm, is Arlanda. It's the main airport on that side of the country. And then getting a car and driving up. It's been a while. Okay. Oh man, I hate this stuff. Why is it like this? If I just go like that, did that work? Maybe just showed a design flaw with using water under villagers. Yeah. So far, it definitely wasn't great. I'm hoping to get there though. It'll be fine. Fine. What are you worried about? Right, one there, one there, one there, one there. That should all fill in. That should all fill in. If you find yourself around Göteborg, I would be happy to show you around. I really want to go to Gothenburg. I desperately want to go to Gothenburg, but Göteborg. I have trouble saying the name. It's a difficult word for me. But I do want to go to Gothenburg one day. It's just the distance. Like, everything that I normally do is on one side of Sweden. And then there's Gothenburg. Like, just out there doing its thing. Traps. Trapdoor. Right. There. Let's do that. And then, no. Just get out of it. I was playing in modded SMP and found a wither skeleton spawner. Now I'm selling heads and money. Nice. Wither skeleton spawners in a modded world. I guess that's the thing. No worries, Cal. Thank you very much. Don't sweat it. It's all good. It's not that far if you take the train. Yeah, and then you get to see the most amazing lake in the world. Huge lake with an island, with a castle in the middle of it. There's lots of things I want to do in Sweden. I just haven't quite got round to it, you know? Right, what are you going to do? Are you going to suddenly start pathfinding over? Okay. I think what this is showing is that they don't find bubble columns to be pathfindable. Groove fan meetup in Gothenburg. There's a little part of me which sort of feels like Gothenburg would actually be cheaper to get to. I'd say cheaper. It would be it would be a thing that could be got to. Don't place blocks over the target. I don't think it was that. I think it was bubble columns. Tanak, what if you use invisibility potion? You mean for moving your shulkers? Yeah, you'll be fine. Go for it. Go for it. You'll be fine. So the bubble column concept doesn't work straight away. Groover making villager torture devices. Yes, of course. No more wire hangers. That's blue cat eyes, isn't it? I just want to be 100% sure. I'm sure it is. But, you know, I have to ask. You have to be a little bit more specific. We have many lakes with castles. There's the huge lake, the big one. Oh man, what's it called? I'll know it. I'll be able to name it if you said it. Thank you very much, Blue Cat Eyes. Yes, it's fine. I knew it, really. I just get really paranoid. Because YouTube's such a weird place. Are you actually feeling like living there? Okay, it comes off. It's a lake with the water in it. Yeah, that one. Vänern. Maybe. It was a monastery. Oh man, do I have to Google this now? Can I combine a raid farm with drown farm? Possibly. I haven't tried. I think it is that one. Oh, honestly, guys, I could give you like this rundown of Sweden being the most amazing place for lakes. I drove up and down the E4 on a regular basis between Stockholm and a place in the north called Örnsköldsvik. And that's a 5-hour drive, and it's just basically going up one side of the country. Oh, hello. This guy's interested in my story. And 1 minute. Should we try villagers for pathfinding? I've been trying that. The problem is they need a direct walk over to the villager. And apparently it should be able to see the villager from 12 blocks away. But at the moment I've not found a way to make the villager safe. Unless... yeah, so anyway, I'll drive up and down the country on a regular basis. Like 5 hours each way. Oh, sorry buddy, you're gonna have a real hard time, both of you. And if you just stop on the side of the road, there'd be like little lay-bys. And these lay-bys would have like there'd be like a proper little stop with a proper little wooden hut with a well-maintained bathroom facility in, and then a walk along the lakeside. And I was like, this isn't what I'm used to. Everything in the UK, if you pull over in the UK anywhere on like a main road, and I'm talking about a main road, a big one, it's going to be concrete mess, horribleness, disgusting. Ugh. Out there though, it was just like a beautiful lake with beautiful bathroom facilities. Sounds like Finland. It would almost be exactly the same, I'm sure of it. I am almost certain of it. Okay. This is interesting. Have you guys stopped being interested in this lot? I think it's going to be about line of sight, and it's going to be about line of sight to the head. Will you make a melon and pumpkin farm? Advanced one. I've already done the research on that. I could probably redo it. I mean, there is no such thing as an advanced melon and pumpkin farm. It depends on what it is that you're really going for. That's the thing there. Like, melons and pumpkins grow better under certain conditions with certain things around them. So it's very easy to get a much faster growing one. Oh, it's a zombie villager, isn't it? In Sweden, Finland is called the country with 1,000 lakes. Wow, really? That's like extra lakes for sure. Kumar! Sir, can you please design a fast stone farm for Bedrock Edition like all mangoes? Is that 7,200 or 72,000? There's a wee bit of a difference. Why not using water to move them? I want to understand the pathfinding mechanics clearly. I've seen a lot of farms that use the old turtle eggs, and I don't like turtle eggs. 72,000. Okay. I mean, I could put that on the list of things to do. Fast stone farm. Don't know how complicated that would be. So yeah, I want to understand the mechanics before I get too into the rest of it. So, like, I now know that they can pathfind to villagers, and that's quite cool. I think they need to see the whites of the villagers' eyes, but they can see to villagers much further away than, I say much further. Let's be optimistic, and we will call it a 20% greater range, which is huge amounts of range. Right, can you move? No, you're trapped. That's great. Alright, let's try you. Right, they can see it. Can't get to it, because they're trying to straight shot across. So, if they won't pathfind over magma blocks or magma things, when you're using observer ticket, you can make the lava to flow fast so stone generates faster. Okay. I'll have to have a look at it. I don't know what mechanics are at play in that. I haven't watched any old Mango in years and years and years. And even back then I didn't watch much old Mango. Does some good stuff. Just not a style that I'm into. Okay. This is not about... Huh. Use a hole and put a button. Yeah. I think I will. Let's see, kill the villager. And then kill the drowneds. Sometimes what we find here is that we end up doing, I don't know, we end up doing things that we've seen before. But usually I like to do things different. Even if that means that we're going to go the long way around. I feel like we're already talking about doing things a little bit different. Like, if we're using villagers in this farm, that's pretty different. Tex, how you doing? Welcome on in to the stream. Hope you're having a good day. Yeah. I think we will. We'll try the buttons. We'll try coral fans. Coral fans could be a thing. You can't... Can you farm coral fans now? Because there was a couple of updates ago when you just couldn't. And that's when I just gave up on the whole concept. I was like, forget it. I'm not interested. Right. Ugh, water updates. Horrible. Okay, that'll do. Mr. Pickles, how you doing? Will an axolotl work? I mean, maybe. But then you're going to have, like, double the number of entities, aren't you? You need Silk Touch to harvest them. Buttons it is, then. Let's see if buttons are still a thing. We're in the latest version, by the way. This is 1.18.31.4, or whatever that is. Oosh. Danger, danger. Yeah. I bought it. Well, that was interesting. Tex, I am from the U of K. What do you mean, poor villager? He's now living on forever as an undead. But that's fascinating. Axolotl don't attack. Right, okay. But drown don't attack axolotl until they attack first. Right, understood. Right, we're just going to try another thing here. Because I'm just intrigued. So this would be why people are not using villagers and so on. Oh. Gotta be like that, does it? Go on, do the thing. Do the thing. Do it! It doesn't like that. You can clearly see it. You were the weakest link. Goodbye. Villagers were killed if Trident Guy spawns. Yeah, that'll be the reason why that nobody's doing it like this. So the melee attack is fine. It's the ranged attack. They patched buttons. It shouldn't work. They patched it, then they unpatched it. So 1.18.30, they made a mistake. Buttons were a problem. Use coral fans. It will work, please. Buttons are cheaper. I'm not using coral fans. If I have to manually collect them, I'm not considering it over something which, frankly, is free. Buttons are basically free. You don't need anything special to get them. You just get cobble, cook it for a bit, you got a button. Or wood. Wooden buttons are good. Coral fans are one of those things which... They were good when we thought buttons were going. But if buttons were, forget it. They're rubbish. They're in the bin in comparison. What is? That's not what they fixed for buttons. No, the buttons was to do with the hitbox. So the hitbox for the buttons. Use trapdoors? No. Absolutely not. Trapdoors also pitifully bad compared to buttons. Buttons have got no hitbox. If you use a... Buttons can't be used for pathfinding anymore. Well, look. Let's see. Are you going to do the thing, buddy? Worked for me. The biggest problem that I've got here is I need to keep these grounds off it. So Oh, darn it! That was so cool. That's because of the water. That's basically tick suppression. Tick suppression in action using water. 1 bucket of water equals tick suppression. You can bone meal on dirt and has 2 blocks of water on top. Has a slight chance of getting seagrass coral fans. Okay. You still got to collect it with silk tuck. So that would be why I'm not going to use coral fans if I don't have to. Right, I just want to... No, 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 no. Thank you. Darn water. Right. This is so interesting, the way that this game does what it does. Right, I think... No, there. Like that. Are you going to pathfind over it or not? Seems like it's lost interest. Come on. Can't you see this guy? I wonder if the water's causing problems. Right, let's see. Fill where I am -5. Where I am -10. Where I am -5. Where I am 5. Where I am -50. Where I am 5. Air naught. Replace water. Thanks, Minecraft. You're officially the worst. I hate you. I hate water in Minecraft. Why does it do that? Ugh. Do I have to do flowing water? Nope. Minecraft, this is pathetic. You could do better. Let's get Cheat Engine running. Cheat Engine is a very good way of making water flow faster in Minecraft, if you didn't know. Definitely my #1 favourite way of getting rid of water and silliness. Right, open that. Enable speed hack. We'll turn you up to 10. I don't think we've got a definite on that, Tertar. Not yet. It was doing something. I want to get rid of all this water because it's dumb. Terry, thank you very much! 10k. Yeah, that, I must admit, it's been very slow getting to 10k the last, like, year or so. But it's been very good. Replace the water with stone, then replace stone with air. Wait a minute. Replace the water with stone, then replace the stone with air. Sure what we're saying here. One moment. I'm just going to turn off the speed hack. Right. Oh, I see what you're saying. You're saying replace the water. Exactly, you're saying what you wrote. It's me that isn't comprehending. I appreciate that. That's actually a really good tip. I don't know how it would work, because the game's just weird when it comes to very long flowing lumps of water. Right. Let's revert this back to how it was a few minutes ago. Because there were pathfinding. The biggest problem was that they were kind of going straight for the villager. Right, here we go. Do the thing. Huh. What is that about? Yeah, we're very close to 10.2k now. Pretty darn close. Maybe only 20, 30 people off. Maybe only 20 people off. I don't know. Very, very close. Can't. No, 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 no. Go away. Leave him alone. Rude, rude, rude. Leave my man. Oh, what? Darn it. Okay. I think the thing is, it's not a straightforward kind of pathfinding thing. But they are doing some kind of weird pathfinding thing. Right, okay. It's almost like they decide the path that they're going to take before they set off. Huh. What the heck? Can somebody explain this to me? Am I just... Sorry, this is such a weird distraction. I need to understand this better. But then, you know what? This is exactly what the squirreling is about. Mojang Dewport's buttons. Dewport's buttons? What do you mean? Right. Oh no, I can't get to this villager. Oh, amazing. Let's go. No, maybe not. Oh, maybe. Oh, maybe not. Oops, too late. What? I'm just a bit like, what the heck is that about? How does this make sense? I mean, if I get rid of all of these, does that make a difference? That's my next question. Sorry, we're into a whole different world of squirreling now because we've seen something that does not logically add up to me. No, 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 go, get out of it, you blighter, go. Leave my villager alone. They're pathfinding because it's close enough to swipe at. But then why would it make a difference that 2 buttons over 1 button would make a difference? Oh, that's because of the trapdoor, isn't it? So there's still pathfind. No, 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 no. Go, go. We're doing science here. Leave my science alone. It's the trapdoors. Okay, forget about that. That's fine. So they know that they can't get underneath the trapdoor, so they have to go to the side of the trapdoor. Okay. Pressing the button is a darn good idea. That would have been much easier. Okay. So like this. The villager is 1 block away from the edge. Yeah, but like that. It's because it thinks, it sees this button and thinks, hey, I can get there. The trapdoors are the problem with this. Also, the fact that trident ground spawn is a huge problem. Okay. Let's get rid of that. And then there. Use glass. Yeah, I think it's about being able to see the eyes. Oh, that actually works. Oh man, so if we're talking about glass, we're going to be talking about glass panes, aren't we? Can the villagers still glitch out of glass panes? I have a question. If Trident Guy is going to kill the villager, and why getting him to the concept? Sorry, how do you mean? Why am I trying to make this work? Is that what you mean? Like, if Trident people are a problem, then why carry on with this? I mean, I kind of agree with that. It's just sometimes you find something that is different. I just want to see this, basically. Right. What are you going to do? You going to go get him? If I put down a button there, are you going to go get him? Yes, you are. I don't want you to go get him, though. Because you can reach him. So this is about the buttons. The buttons have enough of a hitbox for the drown to think that they can reach him. Best cams. Wow. How do I ban you? Apparently I can't. Mods, help! Honestly, the modding tools on here are absolutely awful for me. Thank you very much. I don't know why I haven't got access to that. It goes there. Nice shulk farm, easy. Yeah, it's resource heavy. It's going to take a lot of stuff. It's going to take a little while to build, but it definitely works. Use soul sand so the villager jumps. Why do I want the villagers to jump? The one time that I actually want a trident one. Right. Now we've learned something. So, the trident guys go for melee attack because they can't see it directly. So, is it worth using villagers or is it worth using the turtle eggs? So the big thing here is going to be testing the ranges. So what I said before, I think the main bobbing. Just a minute, why do we want them to bob up and down though? I'm not sure. I mean, the one thing that we've seen here is, right? I've already got a concept in mind of how this is going to work. So, we're going to go boom ba boo. Boop ba doo ba doo. Mob see trapdoors is full block pathfind and also can't see when if it's closed, and then after opening it, it's why zombies and other hostile mob can see you on it. Mob see trapdoors is full block pathfind and also can't see when it's closed. I think I know what you're saying. I'm okay with the way this is going at the moment, actually. I'm going to carry on with this concept. I want to see where it ends up. So, we take that away and put full block in there. We're going to get rid of that guy. Sorry, buddy. Like how Java designs farms with zombies. Yeah. This is the reverse. We could do a drown. No, that was the wrong mob. Leave. Go. Where's my villager gone? They're not hitting the villager now. Exactly. So the trident mobs are no longer trying to hit the villager because they kind of know that they can't, but they still think they can get to them. So we're going to try a couple of things here and just see what works. That's the key thing. Villager. And the reason I'm spending so much time on this trying to make it work is that the drowns can see villagers from much further away. I do wonder if this kind of mob aligning is going to be a problem for villagers. Yeah, I kind of don't want it that big. Let's just try it with the straight up glass with a block above the head. Alright, taking all that away, what are you going to do now? I wonder if it's because... Okay, let's try a trapdoor. We're going to make a lot of mistakes. Oops. Still didn't go for it though. So why are you not trying to get to that guy? Is it because you can't see his feet? Not even interested. Come on, it's a free meal. No. Okay. Okay. You learn from your mistakes sometimes, all the time. Invariably, I go the long way to get to an answer. And I don't tend to look at what other people have done because I kind of want to go the long way to get to the answer. Try making a square hole in diamond design, then put the buttons. Well, I'm just going to try this first. I want to see what is it that they need to see to make it worthwhile for them to try and pathfind to this guy. Let's see, lightning. Who made drowned in Mojang? I don't know. It'd be interesting to know though. That's true. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right. I can get in and out of that dead easy. Can you? Yes, you can. Oh, okay. You got interested. But then is this line of sight? It knows it can't get past this glass, so it's not going any further. It's not trying to throw the trident because it can't see that top half of the mob. Okay. Sorry. You can go and see him. Like that. How on earth? Right, try making the square hole in a diamond design, then put the buttons. I'm thinking, I just want to try this. I want to try this. Got these ideas, you know? Well, we meet again. How you doing, Lord Gav? Aquablurry, how you doing? I love seeing everyone over from Twitch on YouTube. I don't know why, I'm a bit weird like that. Mevwat, how you doing? I don't know how to say your name, but we're going to say it like that for now. Hopefully that'll be okay. What we're doing, just joined. We are having a look at grounds, and I'm kind of just playing with a couple of mechanics which I feel are a little bit ignored, in my opinion. I may be wrong. Forget it, you can't jump out of there, guy. Unlit campfires on top of eggs makes drowned think they can get through it, but really they can't. Okay, that's interesting. So the unlit campfire stops it from having a problem with the eggs. Yep, learning about drowned today. Having a lot of fun. Why did the trident guy just go straight for it and the other one did not? Okay, we're getting towards that diamond design now that we were talking about a couple of moments ago. Go there. Weird stream froze on you. YouTube's kind of a slightly weird streaming platform. I've been watching quite a lot of YouTube live streams of recent. Okay, let's get one of you. Team Trident works. These other guys do not. That's so weird. Is it because the trident has got a slightly different range for attack? They think that they can get to it still? Okay. Having trident makes them more brave. It seems like it. Oh. Think. Changed their line of sight. Open a trapdoor so the drowned can see the whole villager, then close it. Give it a go. This is so fascinating to me. I can't help it. It's so curious. Like, does that make a difference? No. Just fences, maybe. I thought you're in a dangerous position doing that. Aquabularia, there's only features until they're proven to be bugs, and even then, I want to use them. There's only a certain number of bugs that I don't want to use. Right, villager. There isn't in Bedrock. In Java, you can use mob AI to stop them from moving. Like, you can summon a mob with no AI, and it just won't even try and move. Right, let's try you in there. I mean, it's a nitwit. Nobody wants a nitwit. Come on, guys. Come and yum it up. Right. I mean, that's kind of interesting in itself. It's not the lower block problem. Oh man, this is presenting more questions than answers. This is a head scratcher. Do they pathfind through powdered snow? Powdered snow is not a bad idea. I don't like powdered snow, but we'll give it a crack. The reason I don't like powdered snow is because it's kind of difficult to get hold of. Even though you can just throw out a cauldron and collect it, it's just like, really? Do I have to? Oh, I don't want to use turtle legs though. You know what I'm like. Yeah, I'm terrible. And turtle eggs have got a lower range. That's the main reason I don't want to use turtle eggs. So, turtle eggs are quite easy to use, but a villager would give you an extra 2 blocks, I believe. Just for comparison. But I like banging my head against this wall. Okay. Powdered snow isn't bad, actually. Got to get rid of those corners. Okay. They almost stop straight away on the powdered snow. Right, trident guy. Snow is a good way to go. So we've already proven, so Lord Gav, we were doing a little bit with turtle eggs earlier, and we proved that turtle eggs have a range of 10 in a radius around the target. Yeah, powdered snow is kind of useful. They just stop and start going down, and that's it. Like, I don't know, like quicksand. Works! It kind of does. But it's not going to work in water. But the range is better. It's a 12 block radius. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Should see DB's spider spawner full of powdered snow. You can probably just put powdered snow everywhere and it'd be done, wouldn't it? Would need signs or open fence gates to keep water off powdered snow. I mean, my guess? Oh. I was really hoping buttons would stick. Right, so this... No, you're the wrong type. I'm sorry. Okay. We might as well finish this quickly. Because it ain't going to go well for you. Someone's going to get you. And it's going to be either me or him. Cool, no pun intended. Yeah. Exactly. I don't mind the odd pun. Okay, that's that was instant. That was instant. This is much further than I thought it would be. That was instant. Just a heckin' moment. Did I miscount something? No flipping way. Right. That's the first one that's gone down. Go on that way. Just a little bit further that way. Put some attention over there. I'm surprised you haven't used our arm stand command to make radius in different block colours. Not yet. I think soon, probably. Soon. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 almost. So, yeah, that's like right on the edge. So it's 16. Okay, this is interesting. Okay. So it would have to be here to get all of them. Not quite instant. Yeah, I think the thing is, it was just like close enough but not quite close enough, so it's possible that by moving the trident up, it moved him outside of range, and then when he put it back down, it moved him inside of range. Like, somehow the hitbox changes. But they never throw the trident. No. Precisely. Right. Let's map this. So to my thinking, they're not going instantly. Is it because of the carpet? This guy's just raving out to the music. Oh, and he's off. He's off to the bar. That's got to be a line of sight thing. But let's just try opening these up for a second or two. I just want to try a couple of things here before we move on to the next stage. Just in denial. Nope, I'm not undead. They're definitely on that edge. They're like, oh, I don't know what to do. The calculation meme. Exactly. They just don't know what to do about this situation. Eat the villager. Don't eat the villager. So conflicted. Yeah, eat the villager. Conflict is all. Okay. I want to get a trident one. There you go. Right, that's where you stop. Right. I think we've got something here. We've definitely got something. Right, let's count it out again. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. But that's 16 beyond that guy, so at this very far edge, it's kind of uncertain as to what's going to happen. Why is it so funny to see them sink into the snow? It's the look of confusion on the faces. And they're just like, I don't want to be on carpet. Oh dear. I've made a huge mistake. Oh dear. Amazing. Absolutely amazing. Right. So if we went for a platform 16... let's go find ourselves a nice little patch of water to do this over. Right. So 16 is going to be a radius. Oh, it's going to be a diameter of 32. If it's got a diameter of 32, sorry, thinking. Takes me time. If they're going to do that, then essentially what we're going to be saying is we should make a very similar layout. Do they naturally target snow golems? Oh. Tell you what, we're going to set up here first, and then we can do this stuff there. Did you release the Fortress spawn point pack? No, that's got nothing to do with me. That was Raven Mad Hatter, I think. Raven Mad Hatter's got a Fortress spawn point pack. I'm sure. I've seen it. I've got it, I think. It's like a whole pack of technical things, which is super useful. So, set block, where I am, glass. We'll just do a quick clear up there. Armor. Okay. Forward slash give. Ugh. Me. Command block. Cheers. Let's get rid of all of that. Execute at E type equals armor underscore stand. Like that. Do that, and then we're going to say TP where it is by 3. And so that's going to go on repeat needs redstone. Grand. Next. Execute at E type equals armor underscore stand, and execute this at the foot level. And we're going to say fill where it is. We're going to say 2 away. Hi, it's night time here. Just came to give my like. Thank you very much. Much appreciated. Don't forget, if you got the chance, press the like button down below. It tells YouTube that I'm not just here doing rubbish stuff, you know? Can you check if they pathfind vertically to check if the farm can be stacked with only one target? Well, the question is, okay, my mind says that drowns are only surface spawn, but this is something that we're going to have a look at. As if the surface spawns only, then there's no point in stacking it. If they do cave spawns as well, then we've got a thing that we need to think about. I'm pretty sure they're just surface, but we'll be having a look at that. Where I am, 16, where it is, and we're going to get it to fill it with ice. So I hear that ice is a good thing. Actually, no, we won't. We'll do end brick. End underscore bricks. And we're going to put that onto repeat. Dripstone cave can spawn drowned. Right, now we know. Now we know. So if dripstone caves can spawn, or is that Java only? See, I don't know. But we've got a little bit of help with us, so we can have a look at it. Let's get my lever. I'm going to worry about how to get the light levels down in this later, but I built a creep farm over a river and drowned do spawn. Right, okay. Pretty good to know. That looks alright. Okay. Get rid of that. I think they spawn in the most upper block. Right, so if you've got a cave that's full of water and there's no water above it, what you're saying is they will try and spawn in that. Right. We're doing things a bit different today. So we've got the behaviour pack right here. Drowned is spawnable, is summonable, is experimental, group, drowned, reward, on death, query, blah blah blah. Is baby scale, movement, blah. Very slow underwater. Is the river over dripstone cave? This is interesting. Does this part actually tell me if it's surface only? Right. If it's within 3 blocks, it'll switch to melee. And if it's outside of 5 blocks, it's a ranged attack. So if it's over 5 blocks away, okay, that's really interesting. So if anybody isn't following this, if a drowned has got a trident and it's within 3 blocks, it'll do melee attacks. If it's over 5 blocks, then it'll do ranged attack. Which leads me to conclude that in 4 blocks, it will be ambivalent. It'll just keep tracking towards you. So in 4 blocks, if you could trap a drowned at 4 blocks away from you, it wouldn't know what to do with itself. It would just keep trying to walk to you. But they spawn on the floor with water that pushes the creepers to the centre. is very interesting. So that would mean that it's got to be cave and surface, right? I don't know if it actually tells us this in here. I feel like it should. Okay, we've got that. Hunter generic food, blah blah blah. Can break doors, can swim. Can path over water. Okay. I'm not seeing anything in here which actually says that it's surface only. It should say surface only for oceans and rivers. Right, okay. So I'll just do a quick find. Find surface. Please. Cannot find surface. Am I in the right version of this? Cave and surface only for special cave biomes. Right. Okay, these are all the things that they can get. These spawn from distance, or whatever. Gripwire, how you doing? Welcome on in. As you've just arrived, hit the like button. This is the spawning JSON and the entity. No, you're right, this is the entity one. Right, let's have a look. That's not what I was looking for, but around. That'll be why the information was not there. Spawn rules. Round.json. Right. James Lamb, how you doing? How you doing, James? Lurking for a bit. Lurking is very welcome. We're having lots of fun here. So lots of fun. I'm starting to look at JSON files. That's quite big for me. Right. Rules, description, identifies, blah blah blah. Conditions, spawns on surface, spawns underwater. Minecraft brightness filter, minimum 0, maximum 7. So is that saying that they'll only spawn under light level 7? Okay. Surface density is 5. That's pretty poor. Okay. Test has biome tag operator equal the value of ocean. Or value ocean. Exactly equals to. So it's got a biome filter going on. Spawns on surface, whatever. Brightness filter, 0.7. Under skylight 7. Yeah, I'm getting there. First time that I'm really spending time looking at this. But I think I get it now. Minecraft difficulty, default 5. Density limit, surface 2. Right, biome filter, biome operator, value equals river. So, this is all for one set of conditions. I'm glad you're enjoying it, Terry. I'm enjoying it. I don't normally go into the JSON files because I just don't. It doesn't occur to me. But then more recently, I just thought, you know what? You've just got to. It is the right place to start. So this is the filter for the rivers, right? So it's saying that in the rivers, what version of those JSON files for? 1.18. Now I checked on Foxy's thing and it basically said there's been no updates. So this is like 1.18 behavior files for Minecraft, essentially. So in rivers, they can spawn at the surface and there is 2 is the limit of the density. So you don't want to build this over a river unless you want really low rates, right? Biome, you got a surface density of 5. 4 oceans. Okay, so let's see if we can find a better one. Adjust for weather, true difficulty, blah blah blah. Dripstone caves. Maximum size is 4. So ultimately, all that we're saying is that if you want to get the maximum out of your farm, density refers to the mob cap. Yeah, kind of. It's like what the game does. It'll check within a region of 9x9 chunks where it's thinking about spawning this particular mob, and if there are already, say, 5 mobs in that area, or 5 of this particular mob in that area, then the attempt will fail. Okay, that's what I'm reading here in my mind. So it's like you've got a density cap of, I don't know, you've got a density cap of 8, which is your standard surface or cave. So hypothetically, you should never have more than 8 surface mobs at any one time. And how that's composited or how that's made up depends on the push and pull of the individual things. But this, you know, I'm just questioning this, because that says surface there. Dripstone caves. So if the biome is a dripstone cave, there's a surface cap of 2. Which means that if you build over the top of a dripstone cave, you could get drowned in your build, right? Am I reading that correctly? Anybody who actually really knows this stuff, please tell me, because I'm not great on it. My creeper farm must suck if the density is 2. I get more rotten flesh than gunpowder, but I switched to gas farm. I mean, it depends how quickly. If you're getting the spawn and it moves it to the kill chamber quite quickly, then it's very efficient as a drown farm. But if you're getting your spawn to your creepers and it's taking it a while for the creeper to get out and get killed in the drop tray, then you see, it's all about the speed of the kill. So if you can get the mobs out of the cap as quickly as possible, then essentially you're going to be running the farm at the absolute maximum potential. So yeah, I think all that we've learned here is build it over an ocean and just stick to the surface spawns, right? So under skylight level 7, whereas under artificial light it would be under 1 or under 0, right? Alright, 1 minute, let's have a look at this. Gas over density of 2, creepers with density of 8, I thought, maybe more. Creepers do have a reasonably high density. I think they upped it recently, so because people wanted better rates from the farms. I think the thing is, it's all about how quickly can you kill those creepers and how does the pathfinding work. Gas, I could think of several ways of how I would remove them from the cap like that. I may be wrong in those ways, like you can probably, I would imagine, get them to spawn inside cactus blocks, which instantly starts damaging them, which isn't a very fast kill, but it's automatically getting rid of them. And I think in some ways, if I was looking at gas, I'd be looking at split density as well, and I'd probably use minecarts. Move them all off to 1 trident killer. That's where I'd be thinking. I don't know. Right, so the herd size, minimum size is 2, maximum size is 4. Biome filter, blah blah blah. Adjust for weather, true. I mean, all of this looks quite straightforward. No limit in caves. That suddenly makes sense, doesn't it? Well, that was a very interesting little interlude, I think. Let's get some snowiness in here. Now, we know that we need the snow to be 2 deep. In fact, it only needs to be 1 deep. Maybe... We're not using minecarts for drowned? No. I've got to leave the minecart thing alone. People are getting upset with it, I think. So... let's just try this thing again. Trapdoor. We said like that. Get rid of that one. Do. Come on. Do the thing. There may not even be a bell in this build. I feel bad to even saying it, but there may not be a bell included. Oh, you're using portal based. Ah, right, well, that's instant cap removal. Instant. Okay, let's try this. No bell. Whilst you're there, guys, hit the like and the bell. I always feel bad saying that. I don't know how many people use the bell icon. Right, let's see how you do. I'm intrigued. We're doing drowns. Just want to see. Yeah. Okay. Still pathfind's absolutely fine. Okay. Feel like we're gonna have to go 3 wide. And let's just see how they do on that. I keep trying to put a bell in my Fortress Trident Killer, but just can't make it work. That's because your Trident Killers are too OP, Art. I saw a picture of the one which you did the other day with 2 trapdoors, and there's like... I was just looking at it for the shulker farm, the one that you did for the shulker farm, and just something didn't click in my brain, you know? I was looking at it like, I don't get this. I don't understand something. Right, the Trident Killer dude is a problem there. Ooh, this is interesting. Doesn't really matter what block the villager stands on, does it? Right, let's try that again. Get him, boys. Okay. That's going through, isn't it? What's this all about? It's a very interesting visual glitch. Okay. They're very happy to pathfind. I think I'm going to just push the corners in. Or, well, no, you know what? I'm going to leave that. The only time I had a problem with that was when I spawned 1 billion of them. I'm going to do again, apparently. Okay, I do need to put the corners in. Build Trident Killers are so loud, but they're doable. I don't know. I kind of want to go back to my Trident Killer technology thing and just see. Watching them sink in the snow is just too awesome. I'm really liking it, I have to admit. I don't know if this is like a good design or anything yet, but we will find out. Alright, I need to kill off some drowns, because there's going to be a lot of them. See, kill... Did I do mob loot? Slash game rule. No, no, it must be off. Must be off. Right, I just want to see this. Conga lining. Yeah, it doesn't matter if they go into a straight line, it seems. Okay. How do you use cheat engine to speed up the game? I did a little video on it. So if you have a look on my channel, it's quite recent. So there's a video on it. Better late than never. What are we doing? Woden, we are having a look at drowned farms. And I'm just trying to get my head around some of the basic mechanics. And I think we found something kind of interesting. Oh. Okay, that's interesting. So right out here. No, that's okay. Seems to go to the corner of the trapdoor cage. Yeah, it does. It's like they're trying to push through in that direction, like they can almost see a way through the trapdoor there. But I'm actually fine with this. This is kind of totally okay with me. So the next step, I suppose, would be to get a lot of water in here. Now, one thing. Right. Maybe. I'm just going to try this. I have cheat engine powering through a 3-hour farm test now, except I keep messing up, so I'm on to a 4th hour of testing. I always use my dropper system for testing times. And I have to say, it worked really quite well for me. Okay. Right. Yeah, if you put 12 items in a dropper and set it up so that your commands turn you to game mode, whatever you need to make the farm stop and start, then it works really very well. And you get very sort of tightly timed tests. See, that gets interesting. They think they can't fit underneath this, so they're not interested. Okay. Drop system isn't the issue. I forget to empty chests or break the storage. Oh, right, okay. Or leave command blocks on and kills them all. Yeah, I understand that. I do get that. Can't say how many times I've done that myself, but I've definitely done that. You know what? I mean, ultimately, what we're saying is that this might even work. Right? The reason I'm fiddling about with this at the moment is because I know I'm going to have water flushing in here. And what I would really like to do is have the water just go straight up to this edge, bang, and then they go straight down. That's what I want. Okay. get my villager back in the middle. Trapdoors for the win, guys. So weird. Something wrong with that there villager. It's fine. He's fine. But look at that. I can actually now save on... Let's try taking out the corners. Because these guys are kind of aiming for the corners and I want to see what happens. So let's kill the ground. Yeah, they like the corners. Do we need snow now? It's helping with the pathfinding. Like, probably we can definitely reduce it. So, for starters, we can go like that. We might end up going coral fans. I don't know. We might even end up just going like this. Because I want to see. Just want to see. Here's the pitching for those corners. Magma on corners, probably a little bit of a slow kill. The thing is, we want to get these guys out of the cap ASAP. So why can you guys not see anymore what you're doing? I honestly don't know. I don't know if coral fans were removed again or not. Now this is getting strange. Okay, we're going to kill you all off. Because you're clearly substandard. Huh. I'm so very intrigued by this. I don't know what the heck is going on. What? Oh, oh, this gets thicker. This plot thickens. The snow's doing more than just killing the mobs or letting them through. It's somehow messing with the line of sight. Yeah, they like walking on the powdered snow, but like if we go over here, this guy, not a care given. This guy, many cares given. Yeah, the game is a foot lawful. You've nailed it there. We've seen something cool today. That's what we've seen. We just don't know how useful it is. But is snow acting as a proxy for water somehow? That's a very interesting thought, Nifty. The devs did say the intention for powdered snow was to replace coral fans. Yeah, but it's doing more than that. It's messing with the pathfinding. It's even more than that. I can put solid blocks underneath this all the way, and they won't pathfind to. I think Nifty's got it. I think that the powdered snow is sort of built on some kind of water mechanic. Like some kind of water block mechanic. And that's how you fall through it, but it's also a block. Which means that the drowned see it, think they might be able to swim through it, and can't. You want to see what they do if it's just air and not snow? Me too. Sorry. I'm saying this, we don't know this to be absolutely true. Definitely the snow. I think they can swim through the snow. I think Nifty got that. At which point, this one should get interested. Keep going forward. Let's put a new one down. No. It's all about the corners. Oh. It's entirely about the corners. Because technically there's nothing over that corner. There's nothing over that corner. But like the path creates, or the snow creates a line of... This gets so interesting. This is why the squirrel streams are amazing. Yeah, I just don't know. But we've learned something. Because there's no blocks above it, or that one, they somehow think it's viable. I mean, this is brilliant. So weird. It really is. So they won't try and pathfind through this, because they know they can't. But they can go here instead. So to my thinking now, let's tidy all this off. Take the village around, see if they still run to it. They might. We'll see. So let's go like that and that. Very unlikely. So is this making our spawn platform smaller? I don't think so. I don't think so. I think... I just want to try... 1 minute. 1 minute. I'm going to get very distracted on this. This is very cool. Very cool. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right. So, there's nothing above that. They think they can pathfind to it. They die. Yeah, this is correct behavior to a degree. I think what it means is we just don't need that much around it. Yeah, the eggs are terrible by comparison to a villager. Let's get rid of all the eggs because they are terrible. Put a villager in and suddenly we've got a bigger range. Well, what can we do with that information? Probably not much, because the thing that I really want to do is I want to stop the water from flowing onto there. Right, let's get some glass and let's build up the edges. This isn't a video. No, it's not a video, Danny. This is me live streaming to you right now, saying hello and how you doing, and don't forget to press the like button. How you doing today, Danny? I do occasional live streams on the YouTubes because, you know, why not? And then the videos that come out from this can go straight on to being a live stream. Oh, not a live stream, words. Can go straight on to being a video. Put a sign on the snow. Oh, that's his mom. You've said it now. You've said it. We're going to put a sign on it. Right, this is the sign. Oh, it doesn't work. We'll put it there instead. Don't eat yellow snow. There you go. That is a sign. Let's see. Here I was tuning into a couple of time lapses whilst I was cooking dinner. Well, don't worry. You can just like tune in, tune out, whatever you like. You can lure. That's something that we do. Multiple layers of eggs makes it better in that the drowned have to be closer to the drop area, and they drop sooner. But then I don't see a problem with this. Alice's mom, what's with the face palm? That's good advice. I need to tell Alice that as well. Everyone needs to know that advice. Don't usually cook dinner on Saturday. What do you normally do on Saturday? Just tell people they have to go forage for themselves. That's what I would do. To be fair. I mean, this works. Kinda. I don't know if it's useful yet. You don't get snow. Probably a good job, because if you're not giving them that advice, you just don't know what would happen, Alice's mom. You gotta think ahead. What flows 8 blocks? Ground detects 8 blocks. Coincidence? I think not. However, this goes 16 blocks. Right, let's get some stained glass up in this place. Right. How can I make this actually seem like a nice farm? Because I'm sort of questioning it at the moment. It's alright having circles. Circles are great. I like circles. But they're a pain to put water on. Grounds move slower through water than they do on land. That's something that we learned from the JSON file. So when they're walking through water, they go quite slow. I think they swim quite slow through water as well. We'll have a quick look at that again. So, let's see. We need to get the behavior pack back up. Where are you at? That's not the spawning one that I want. I want to go into the entities. Yeah, entities. And grounded. Grounded. And let's make that a bit smaller so I can see what people are writing. So we've got the scalable stuff. We've got the... what's this? Experience reward. Target nearby sensor, inside range. That's how they're going to react to a target depending on what they've got in their hand. They don't swim slow. They chase me on while I'm playing bingo. Alright. That's Java though. I shouldn't be playing bingo. You, what's the word? Traitor. Traitor. Melee attack. They don't speed up for the melee attack. Oh, they don't speed up to attack. That's something that I noticed as well. Main ball collision. Annotation break door. Underwater movement value equals 0.06. Movement generic. Oh, that's pretty rude. Minecraft movement 0.23. So that is quite slow. The glass should be clear? Absolutely not. I like stained glass. Get round that. Okay. How you doing, Cal? Back from the lure. Let's get some water going. So... Ugh. It's gonna be painful. How's the farm going? Just finished my class. Not too bad, actually. We found some very interesting stuff, Mad Cat. So this is what the squirrel streams are made for, in my opinion. Absolutely made for this kind of thing. Where you find something a bit weird, and you poke at it, and you suddenly go, "Ooh, that's weird," but in a good way. Like, why is the water not flowing? Do I really have to tell you to update manually? Is it because it's glass and you think there's nothing there? So look, what we've got going on here is a villager. The villager can be seen from 16 blocks away by the drowns. So we're going to have a little play with how the drowns actually work now by getting them to spawn in. Just going to open all of these. And the snow blocks in Bedrock Edition seem to be treated in a very, very weird way by the game. Can't even begin to describe how. Somebody with a big brain, huge brain, needs to look at this. I'm just good at making the observations. But this is very, very interesting. To me, anyway. Right, drowns prefer to spawn in a 2 deep area, don't they? And they don't care whether it's flowing water or not. You should look at the JSON for the snow. I mean, I could. Yeah, it does. I'll show you right now. Right, if I take those away, these two, and we come all the way out here, this round, what's he gonna do? Going all the way around, tries to find the snow, and kind of fails. But, okay. You think, oh, but that's not that interesting, right? That's what I thought. Let's put that one back there. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Okay. So, round. Oh, 1 minute. What the heck? No, that was just it walking. It was going out for a walk. Fine. Now, to my thinking, this round should at least have a look, right? It should be going, post the villager. But it doesn't. Instead, it just goes, nah, I'm okay, mate. Fine. However, snow. You see that? Snow makes it hungry. Official. I can't even begin to fathom this. Like, it's got solid blocks all the way there. It does nothing. Give it non-solid blocks and it's like, tasty. Love watching them sink in the snow. I'm enjoying it. Powdered snow. Powdered snow does the job, which I was not expecting. So, drown should spawn in a 2D water area, right? This is at 71, so add 44, so that's 205-ish. Actually, no, anything above 20, so 71 plus 24, 95. So around about here. And we might see some spawns ground. So, game rule, do mobs spawn in true. Okay, we've got a spid. Nitwits don't have enough brains to be attacked too. Nobody wants to eat them. They're just like, bleh. Don't fancy any nitwits today. Filled up on librarians. I really think zombies should have a preference for librarians. Can they spawn on the glass? They're not spawning on the glass, that's the thing. So what I need to do now is, I think, you know, we've got a basic premise together. It's not great, but I'm not unhappy with it. So next, I need to get the water to flow properly to everything and inward, which isn't actually going to be that big a deal. So let's have a look at that. We'll just have a little fly up. So they don't need a block to spawn on as long as it's water. I think they might need a block to spawn on. Who can have a look at that? Looks like Pac-Man. Pac-Man was a good game. My impression from me to you. I apologise. Right. Do I need all of this? Not really. We'll see how the water flows once it's all in place. So if I make this 3 tall, we're getting like a maximum space out of this. Which means fewer turtle eggs to have to deal with. You really want to clip that? You can make a moment. It's a thing on YouTube now. So YouTube sort of opened up my account to, I say my account, it's opened up my account to several different things, like things that they were putting through betas. And I think moments is one of them that they've been talking about, which is like taking a clip, but you create a moment instead, which sounds more special than a clip. Clip's like something that a voyeur would do, whereas a moment is something that you have with a friend. I'm pretty sure you can create moments anyway. The other thing that got opened up to me the other day as well was you've got super chat and then you got super thanks. Are we having a moment? I was having a moment. That's all I can say. Don't know about you guys. Are we actually going to get one module of this built today? We might do. Could we not use that word, please? Okay, understood. Don't think I did, but I understand. Apparently we are, and it's a little bit uncomfortable. Story of my life. Man. Twitch has something called moments as well in beta. Really? Didn't know that. I think, I don't know, I've said this before. I think that YouTube has got super thanks and things a little bit wrong. And super chats not quite right. I I feel like Twitch got it really, really right by calling them cheers. You know, it takes the equation of money out of it. It's like, no, I'm cheering somebody. And yeah, it costs me a little bit of money. Cheer somebody. Whereas in YouTube, they call it, like, give us your money, mate. And it's not as interesting or appealing or friendly or wholesome or family stuff. I saw someone was planning to cure a villager cure villager nitwits. Really? Cure villagers killing nitwits. If cure a nitwit becomes a regular villager. Oh, gee. There's no point, it's faster to breed them. Right. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This is going to be painful, by the way, guys, and I apologise for it. But it's going to be worth it, I think. He says. Okay. I'm sorry, buddy. You served me well. But you got to go and deal with those drowns down there. First time catching me live? Well, thank you very much. Welcome on in. Hope you're having a good day. It's every Saturday on YouTube and every Tuesday and Thursday on Twitch. Let's see if I can butcher this name very well. Humor. Humor? Is that okay? Is that acceptable? Getting names right is difficult, you know, guys. I am in pain. What? Oh, you were doing something, weren't you? You were doing something that involved exercise and so on. Right, I've got repeating and I've got repeating. Let's see if I can make these work. We're going to go like that and like that. Unacceptable pronunciation. Almost certainly. That's true. Don't forget to hit the like button. However you wish. Wow. Gumeri. Thank you very much. I appreciate the clarification on that because it would have been awkward otherwise. And thank you very much for the mods sorting that out. Apparently I can't do anything on this channel. It's kind of weird. Right. We're going to start off by saying we want the first 8. We want to go 15 down to 8. That's what we want. Goomaré. Thank you. Tell me if I got it wrong again. I'm going to try. I will try. I'm going to say that this is going to go 1. Yeah, best mods. Definitely best mods for doing this. Makes you miss Twitch, doesn't it? It does a little bit. Like, I don't know why it does it like this, but I have to create the stream before it gives me a chat box on YouTube. And the problem with that is I can't type in the chat box. I can't interact with it. It's just there. I can read the chat. But if I wanted to... I need to do some like real deep research into why this is not working the way that I feel like it should. Like I should be able to right click on somebody's name and say no. But apparently I can't. Anyway, I'm not saying anyone here, you know, we just get people popping in with silly comments occasionally. Like best cams fun. What the heck? Stained underscore glass 1. We'll go for 1. Okay. Now I need to put a lever on this and say go. Do the thing. Okay. It's kind of done. Oh no, it needs to be 16, doesn't it? Okay, let's try 9 to 16. We can't ban people, it's sad. Jeez. That's silly. Why can't you ban people? Even if they've been naughty? replace air. Let's have a go with this one. That's nice. That's much nicer. You can block someone, but the name is still visible. So you know that they've said something or done something, you think, ugh. Right, so I need to go back by 2. So I said, what did I say? I said, I'm going to say 10. Right? 9. Okay, 10. So where I am, 1. We're going to say air. Just going to go air. See how this goes? Perfect. Right, so that was at 10. So what I'm going to need now is 9. 9 down to about 3. Sorry guys. Stained _ glass. 1. Replace air. Right, let's give this a go. Oh, I need to change the level. I already did. No, I didn't. This needs to go at the foot level. Let's see, never seen commands work so good before because I've never seen commands. Yeah, it's something which takes a little bit of getting into, but it'll save you so much time. I can't even tell you. The amount of time that it'll save you just by learning a few commands. Oh, look at that. That nearly worked. Okay. Let's say we're going to go out to 10. Yeah, we're going to go out to 10. And then 4 there. Well, in fact, we'll just go 5 there. Forget it. And we're just going to forget about trying to replace air. We're going to replace everything. Everything! Right, amazing. Let's get rid of those. Get rid of you. And fill that into a 3. I think. I see the problem. Redeem and show kitty pick. I don't think. No, I don't have a kitty pick here. It's YouTube. All the nice things don't exist. Oh. Okay. Right, I need to do some brain work. That's the key thing here. So, if this is the most direct line, do that. That's really kind of weirdly perfect. Joe Kitty, I don't have any kitties here, and I don't have a kitty pick either because this isn't Twitch. I've got kitty picks around, but it's in a different profile, you know? Right, this, I think, will work. He says, famous last word. So what I'm trying to do is make sure that I don't get water sources turning up everywhere. Because if I get water sources, it's going to be a bit of a pain. Whereas if I do this, I think this will stop water sources from forming. Maybe another time for the kitty pics. Today is not the day. On Twitch, there's plenty of kitty pics, though. Right. Maybe I should try this before I go too wild with it, right? Okay, well that didn't form a water source. Can confirm, no water source. Okay. Just gonna have to try it and see. Let's get the water going. I think the thing is... Let's have another look at this. This is the difficult part with what I'm trying to achieve here. Oh, let's just go for it. I think I can get away with that. Yeah, okay. Raw, how you doing? Welcome on in. Hope you're having a good day. I'm having a good day. Found some interesting, fun stuff. Always good to find interesting, fun stuff. Oh no. No. Oh, that's annoying. Okay. I think a better way of doing this is going to be to fill all of this up with air. Let's get rid of it all again. In fact, I can just do it like this. Fine. So, /fill where I am -20, where I am -20, to where I'm 20, where I am 20, air naught, replace water, done. So, I think the way to do this is going to be to leave it as it was. So I need to fill all these back in. I don't know, actually. It'd be easier if I made this as a square, but a square is inefficient. It's frustrating. I want the water to flow from the circle edge inwards in like a perfect manner. Unlike that. How on earth do I do this? Hi Patel. I think I might have to make this into a square. Sort of diamond shape like on mob farms. I mean, good. Hey fan, welcome on in. We're just looking at drowned farms today. You didn't know already. I've got some good stuff going on, but just wanted to be a bit better. I think I've just got to make this a square. Bro, me play Minecraft Bedrock in 32-bit and 2 gig PC. Is that possible? I believe so. Be sure to hit that like button. Yes, exactly. Davicat's quite right. Hit the like button. Make it 3 layers, white at the top, bottom, and some red in the middle. Then it will be a sandwich. Huh. Oops, missed it. That was a fail. Right, let's go like that. And I'll replace stained glass 1. And then like that. Oh yeah, because it was in foot block. Hey Dark Meta, welcome on in. How's everyone doing today? Getting a few people here today. Good to see you all. Good to see you all. Oh man. Okay, let's just do it. Let's just join up the edges. It's not my favourite thing, but it can most certainly be done. And it will make life a lot easier. It'll just mean that there'll be some redundant corners in this, which I didn't want. Because the redundant corners, they can kind of spawn in here and not move. Whereas what I really want them to do is spawn in and be moving before they know what's happening. Before they've hit the ground, they are moving. And they're all going straight for this. Whereas here, they'll spawn in and just go, alright, what's going on? All this then. Which I don't know if I can really bring myself to do. Can't, you know? Actually can't. Make the floor out of glass to prevent spawning. Okay. Okay. Let's give that a go. There we go. One layer of floating water. Well, my idea was... I can't believe it. They really do come back again and again, these spam accounts. I wonder how to deal with that. See, my idea was... This might even... No, they've got to be too deep. It's got to be too deep everywhere, so it's got to be up here. And you sort of make the water flow forward like that. And then you're going to drop it onto the next layer and make it flow forward like that. At least you would do if it kept up. See, that's what I want it to do, like, everywhere. Oh, it's shocking, isn't it? The stuff that they try and foist on you. I know you try not to watch one of, but Silent used ice. Yeah, somebody said something about ice. Ice being non-spawnable. Yeah, I try not to look at what other people are doing because it then means that I'm basically copying them to some degree, whether I want to or not. It means quite likely that I'm going to be producing something similar to them. And sometimes you just go straight for the solution rather than going through the process. And I think the process in this is important. Like, if we didn't go through the process, we wouldn't have found these fun mechanics that we found. So that kind of worked, right? On the redundant columns, use leaves as floors. That's if you make it square. I might just do this as it is and just see how we go. I don't know if it's going to be any good. I'll make it work because I know I can. But like, why not? Right, so that's too deep all the way up to there. And then it's 3 deep at the back. And it's all flowing. And it's all flowing quite perfectly up to that point. I'll do the same over there. Yeah, let's do it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. About there, I think. Yeah, let's get my water back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then down there, 1, 7. Apparently blocking them only blocks their message, not the name. Oh, the spam is their name. Right. We're learning. You know, learning the hard way at times when it comes to YouTube. But I want to see YouTube improve. There's actually a lot of improvements they could make on the streaming side of things. And it's kind of trying. Right, move those over. That's actually quite clever. Right, that works. Believe it or not. Kinda. I hid them from the channel, Groover. You can block certain words, but we can't, unfortunately. Okay, thank you very much, Divercat. I'll have a look at that. It's a shame. It's a shame to have to be doing that. But if it's that easy for YouTube to let bots on, it's gotta get better at it. Just has to. Right. How to push it in from the sides now? I think there's quite a few of us who'd quite like to do a bit more YouTube streaming, but it's a task. See, that's a dead spot, but they should walk through that. Oh, I think YouTube does care. They just don't know how to do it yet. They haven't seen the payoff, quite honestly. You know, that's the thing with YouTube. It is going to be about the payoff. But at the same time, they don't want to lose market share to people like Twitch. Okay. 1, 2. That feels a bit weird somehow. Unfortunately, I can't remember the creator. I've seen it from originally. I'd say it's hard to come up with something new that hasn't been done before. Even Science Upside Down Pyramid design that has ended up with actually an old design I use in my 1.16 world. Yeah, it's similar to something done by Golden Helmet, who is a mod on the Gyra for Bedrock Edition. Pretty cool stuff. Golden Helmet does cool stuff. Very cool stuff. So, you know, it's hard to come up with new things, but it's not impossible. I made my shulker farm on the assumption that somebody will have already done something like it. I then made it, looked around, and nobody had done it. I was like, what the heck? And the same with my mob conveyor. Made that, looked around, nobody's done it before. Wow. Maybe I need to sort out my my special words on the site. My safe words and my unsafe words. Right, give me 2 minutes, guys, and I will have a look at that mess. That's better. You love the sandwich design. I'm glad. I'm really glad. The... How do I even begin to blank that word out? Banned words. I've got to find it, man. I don't even see the point because in 5 minutes there'll be 5 other accounts already made. That's so silly. Whoever uses round bread in his sandwiches, I use a bun. That's what you get in the UK. You get buns. Do that. Okay. I think I know how to do this. So I don't think it's too difficult to come up like new designs. Not really. I think you just got to keep yourself on your toes and not give in to the first thing that you see. Turnaround sturmo for heaters and chaos ensues. Honestly, I'm sorry, Nifty. I need to sort out this whole special word thing. Okay. What do you think? Is that going to work? Most of it's flowing in the right direction. And it's at least 2D. Right, let's try this. Because we haven't got much longer on stream today. I can't carry on over the run. There we go. This needs tidying up, but whatever. Turn mob spawning on, get ourselves a villager in place and do the thing. See how it looks. So foot, head, above the head. Rid of those. Go like that. 1, 2, 3, 4. Put my villager in. Nobody cares about Nitwit. And then we're going to say game rule do mob spawning true. Why is that one stopped where he is? What are you up to? Let's get the height right as well. So 71 goes up to 95. So 200? 200 is perfect. They move quite quickly. They're trying to get to those corners more. They're fighting against the flow to get to the corners, which kind of makes sense. Enderman searching for melons. Won't find any up here. Yeah. Enderman trying to break the farm. If they can steal powdered snow, they can. Oh, that one's actually throwing a trident. Okay. I know what's needed here for starters. And then for seconds, let's just sort out the first things first. So, game rule, do mob spawn in false. I'm going to say difficulty peaceful for a second or two. And then go back to hard. Right. So the first thing that's needed is like that. Going all the way out to there. Yeah. This is going to... I think I need to do the whole command thing again. So we get rid of that guy. Sorry, nitwit. You're out. I'm going to put that down there. Put that one up there, that one up there. We're going to execute at the foot level. And I want it to go from... let's say 9. Thank you very much for the follow! Matter! Oh, come on in! 9 to 16, end brick, and I want to execute actually at the foot level. Job done. And let's get a lever on that. I should just be able to power this and it should just do the thing that I want it to do. Right, that's easier. So that should now make sure that the water flows all the way out to there. You know what? This might actually make life a lot easier. Gonna have to be careful not to turn these into water sources though. That is a fact. I want all of this to be 2 deep water. Kind of trying over here. So that's a dead spot. What to do about that? I can't actually get it to flow all the way to that point. So maybe it just goes like that. Yeah, I think it is going to have to be a square. I'm definitely making life very difficult for myself like this. Wait, what? He's saying wait what because I'm actually saying, oh, I'm making my life difficult for myself rather than just making life difficult for myself and saying that that's how it should be. Can you imagine a tutorial for putting water in? Oh, that's never going to happen. This is a theory farm. Definitely not for putting a tutorial together. I will be making a much simpler version if it is going to go to a tutorial. Let's see, I probably missed it because my connection cut, but why the X shape in the hole instead of an open hole? It's about pathfinding, and it's complicated, and doesn't make much sense. But what I have done works. I showed it a couple of times earlier. Basically, if you have an open hole, they don't pathfind. If you have buttons or whatever in there, they don't pathfind. But for some reason, snow weirdly changes their pathfinding. Like, they actually pathfind through the snow. Weird. Very, very weird. Uh-huh. Right, this is much better now. Good. Yeah, it's for tracking purposes. It does weird things to the drowns. Can't even describe what, but it's doing it. Doing the job. With that set design of water, can you make the farm as large as max forming distance because they only need to aggro on lowest water level? Yes, probably. At the moment, I've got to work out how to make this into a donut, essentially. It needs to be a donut to actually be good for what it does. And that's going to take a little bit of time. And I think at the moment, I'm just wanting to test the theory more than anything. Like, does the theory make sense or not? I think at the moment it kind of does make sense. What the heck's going on there? How come this is... Oh, it's turned into water sources. Oh my lord. How did it do that? Well, that's a bit annoying. Right. We proved a few theories today, and that's the key thing there. And I've got a vision of what I want to build now, and it's going to have to be square. Let's just try and build that. So that's 16 by 32 by 32, isn't it? Plus one in the middle. We've got 16 circular from the center point. Let's count it out. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So, 16 by 16. Plus 1. Where is that going? That is going negative X. Negative, negative. Right, so fill where I am -1, where I am -1, where I am -1 to where I am -34, where I am -1, where I am minus 34, and we're going to do end brick. Okay. So as an approximation, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 17, that should be the middle point. 2, 3, 4, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 17. That should be the absolute middle. If I stand in the middle there, I think that looks middle-ish. I think this is going to be the best way of doing this one. If we just do it like this, this should be quite fine. I need to look into that whole thing about stacking these things, because as far as I can tell, it's only surface spawns, unless you're over a dripstone cave, at which point you get like a little tiny boost from cave spawns. At least that's my understanding of the situation. I don't think the boost is really going to be worthwhile, if I'm honest. It looks like it's just going to increase the cap by 2. And again, if you can get them out of here quickly enough, fine. Right. Like that. Always circles and big squares in Minecraft, isn't it? A lot of these things end up looking exactly the same because ultimately the most logical shape to build them. Yeah, this one should actually look after itself quite well. Getting it to flow out is going to be a bit of a problem. Split density instead of stacking might be better rates, not sure. Probably, but then it's all about getting them out of the range quickly enough. It's just going to be a little bit difficult at the end of the day. Yeah, it is. It's powdered snow. Oh, I clearly need to deal with this weird account. Tell you what, guys, we're going to call it wraps for the day because I need to get these things sorted out. Work out the direction of things a bit better and put in some banned words into my banned word list. Thanks, YouTube. So let's go to the end screen. Thank you very much for hanging out, everyone. It's been awesome. I think I've learned a lot today about drowns, and I've learned a little bit about powdered snow, which is pretty cool. Yeah, the powdered snow thing, very, very cool. Very impressed by that. And that's a nice finding, and that's what squirrel streams are all about. Right, apparently YouTube is going to be introducing raids at some point in the future, but I can't raid you to anyone because I don't know. So I guess just go about your usual business, or whatever you're doing, cooking dinner, eating dinner, stroking the cat. I don't know. Take care, everyone, and we'll see you again on Tuesday if you come over to Twitch. Bye!